The CM-2000. This machine can take any size roll and cut it into whatever you want. It will cut samples, it'll cut rugs, it'll cut cove base, basically into anything you want with precision. That there's the cradle. You got your table. There's your electrical. Where your air comes in. You've got your first cross cutter, your knives, and your second cross cutter. Your conveyor's down on the bottom. There's your trap door above the conveyor. For anything smaller than 11 inches will drop out and convey out. Anything longer, there will be an exit conveyor right there, or a roll-up. And all our roll-ups use no cylinders, air or hydraulic. Got full control. And everything conveys out here, and you can convey that to wherever you would like. We have a camera up there, so that way you can see what's going on back here when you're on the catwalk by the control console. Here's where you service these knives. There's a trap door right here. I can bring that down to go in when there's no carpet there. I'm going to put it back up. And that's this side. There's your cradle from this side. The other side was driving the rollers. These right here control the roller arms to doff a load or adjust it wherever you want it to be. And this is just a kick roller, so nothing can come flying forward ever. There's your guiding system. Let's go up here. Here's your viewing screen to see what's going on the other side. Here's your touch screen, speed pots, emergency stop. We're in the operations mode right now, so let's go to servo. I've got it set to cut 2 inches. This button right here says only cut one way. That'll give you the most accuracy. You can cut both ways, but then it's a little less accuracy because you have 2 knives trying to follow the same line. And actually you have to literally offset one just a little bit because when you're cutting you need perfect edges. So when cutting your samples you would want to cut from this side over here to this side, and I'll show you that in a second. So I have it on to only cut one way. If I wanted it to cut both ways, I just turn that off and it would cut both ways like a normal cross cutter with 4 blades. But we're going to go one way, and I got it set up to cut 27s across by 2 inches. And let's go ahead and do that. We could run out this whole roll and cut it all if we we know how much footage we have. We just calculate it and then set the amount of cuts we need. But let's go with 10 cuts. So we got 10 cuts. We enter it. Now we have 10. We reset. We go back to operations. I'm going to turn on the swatch conveyor. I already have all the rollers and everything on in the cradle. I put it in auto. I've got all the hold down bars in place. And what I'm going to do now is hit auto run. Now it just cut its first one. Now the cross cutter's coming back because we don't want it to cut 2 ways. Now they're coming out. They're 27 in width by 2 inches. Thing's going to go 10 times because I told it to. The carpet's guiding in up there, so we're okay. Now you could actually be conveying these somewhere else, or we can put another conveyor to bring it up higher to drop into a bigger box, which I would think you'd probably want to stack these so we can convey it to somebody by a table or something, or to your bevelers or wherever you want it to go. Just did 10 cuts. Now let's come back up here. We're still guiding in. The knives we're cutting here. There. Now if I wanted to, we could mount a laser on this side, square with the knives. So this way if you have lines, you can line it up, make sure it's square. That's the CM-2000. If you're interested, go ahead, give us a call and we can give you a quote. You can buy, we can set it up however you want. We can sell you just the knife section and set it up to be a little more expensive for smaller shops where you don't want to go with the big cradle and all that stuff. It depends on how many knives you want across. You're going to get 45 bottoms. That's these right here. Right there. What we do is we can put 45 of them on there, so that way if you ever add arms, you will have the bottom that to use anywhere across, anywhere up to 16-foot goods. And then each arm you can buy X amount to start and then add as you go down, and your needs become more where you need more cuts. Minimum cut size this way is 4 inches right now, and the minimum feed length, or the maximum feed length, is 35 feet. So you could run this 35 feet and it would be exactly 35 feet. All right, if you're interested, give us a call. The number here is 423-488-0249. Thank you and have a great day. I guess I probably forgot the most important part, and that is to show you the pieces that it just cut. This is the video that you just looked at. This is just a follow-up immediately after I forgot to show you what it cut. But anyways, here's the, let's see that we got two, two, pull one up from over there. Two, they're all two, every one of them, and they're all 27 long. 27. Yeah, let's pull one out of there. There you have it. I just thought I would show you that.